My name is VTubing. Thank you so much for coming. So, I don't know if you guys read the description for this panel, but basically, I am here to answer any questions that you have about VTubers. What's a VTuber? That's an excellent question. A VTuber is a person that uses a virtual, usually anime grill art to represent themselves when they're streaming or making videos or any other type of content creation. Does anybody here watch VTubers already? Yeah. Ah, you knew what it was. You're just fucking with me.
Ask the question. You asked for questions.
That's true. I did ask for questions. I don't know if you guys know this, but today, and just in general this weekend, is sort of like a testing ground for having VTubers at MAGWest. So if you guys liked having VTubers here and having a VTuber presence here, please tell staff that you really enjoyed it, because then they'll invite more of us here.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Finally, Occupy's not the only VTuber convention.
No, it's true. They're starting to do a lot more stuff now. Hey, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. And I also have an unusual offer. But if you are a brave person and you would like to ask a question, it would be really great if you let me ask you a personal question as well. Here, you want to come up over here? Since you asked a lovely question, thank you.
Hi,
Hello. What's your name, buddy?
this is Menchie.
Menchie? Menchie, nice to meet you. So my name is Vivichanthedragon, and I would like to know if your belly button is an innie or an outie.
It's an innie.
It's an innie. Is this panel PG-13? It is PG-13? Am I allowed to ask about... it's probably fine, right? PG-15? Wait, so PG-15 you can ask about but you cannot ask about when it is PG-15? It's okay?
Unrelated to anything cut.
Wait, how did you know I was going to ask that?
It was obvious.
Wait, do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Wait, how do you guys already know? Oh, man, this is like a theory I came up with.
You know how controversial that topic is?
Is it really that controversial?
Yes, absolutely.
About belly buttons? Well, no, okay, well, that's why I asked about belly buttons, because the belly button in and outie, it correlates with the answer to that question. It also correlates for people with other genitals as well, for being, you know how, you have, a hoodie, and, you can have a hoodie that's, on, and, a hoodie that's, not on? Well, it also correlates with the answer to that question. So, if you guys can tell me, how many of you guys, if you raise your hand, please, how many of you guys have any belly buttons? You don't know? Well, when you have any belly button, from what I understand, it usually correlates with having, something that's cut, like hair and stuff, something that's cut. And it also correlates with having a, liking to wear hoodies. Yeah, for the people with other... Did that make sense? I wonder if anybody here actually does not know. I'm just thinking, everybody here is over 13 though, right? Yeah? Yeah? I don't know. I can't tell.
I'm a literal child.
You're a literal child? All right, come here. Let me rub your belly. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to touch you. But yeah, I'm here so that you guys can learn more about VTubers. And, of course, you can always ask me whatever personal questions you would like as well. And if you do, you get snacks. Who wants a snack? Do you want a snack? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You want to come over here? You want to come over here? You want to line up? Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Austin.
Austin. Nice to meet you, Austin.
Nice to meet you. The type of VTubers I follow are their average viewer counts range from about 15 to about like 1,200.
It's a huge range.
Yeah, but
Usually when people say I watch people of a certain range, they list things like
But-
15 to 20, 100, 1,000, not usually all in
but-
one breath.
Yeah, but nothing going beyond like 10,000 or anything like that. Or
Oh,
something,
once
or
they reach
5,000
10,000, you're like,
or 5,000,
Outta
10,000.
here.
Well, yeah, the big thing is I like to get my comments at least read or being able to interact and not be a part of a mass in terms of like talking with people. And
you've had that with thousands
with
CCV
even the 1,000,
people.
yeah, the 1,000,
Okay.
I can still talk to people.
Very
Like,
nice.
it's like, is that ever a concern about like at least trying to make sure that like people can have individual voices among your chat, or do you eventually just see a wall of text and like usually they're all the same thing?
I would say it actually depends a lot more than just CCV. There are people who have CCVs of thousands that don't have a very fast chat. And there are also people with CCV with 10, 15 that have a very fast chat that keeps going. So it depends on the streamer. So me, I'm ViviChanthedragon. You can follow me at Vivi the Dragon on Twitter and also on Twitch. I go by ViviChanthedragon. If you come into my streams, for the most part, I will read probably one every like fifth message of someone. That's about the rate. But of course, if you bother me repeatedly, I will call you out on it and then also read your message.
Okay. Sounds good.
Wait, does this mean you're up for me asking you a question?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm ready.
okay. All right, I want you to turn around. I want you to look very carefully at the faces of everybody in this room. All right, look very, very carefully, okay? Have you seen everybody in the room?
No,
Now you have? Okay, good. All right, so I would like you to tell me, is there someone here that you would most likely date just based off of, of what they look like?
So there's just on the Mega 64 shirt, and that's attire counts, right?
Of course it does.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Can you stand up for us, by the way?
Yeah.
So it was this shirt. Is that right?
Yeah.
Sorry, what is this shirt of?
Mega 64?
Mega 64.
Yes.
Very nice, very nice. And this is something that you would consider in a person that you want to date?
Well-
is someone that also enjoys Mega 64.
Instantly shared interest.
It's a shared interest. That is very important.
Yeah, but I'm big in that. I love that community. Very long time thing, and I would go to their events. I met some of my longtime friends there. So.
Aw, that's so sweet. So you like to date your friends?
Oh no. I'm not Weird.
I'm just kidding. Would you like a snack?
Yes, please.
All right. Would you like a rice cracker or you want a omaibo? Omaibo is basically giant Cheetos. These are cheese flavored. And then rice crackers are, made of rice. You want an omaibo? Here you go. Dun dun. Of course. Do you have a question for me, good sir? What is your name?
My name, well, in the virtual world, I go by a completely different identity, but as I stand here right now, you may call me Azura.
Azura. Hello, Azura.
Hello.
So, if I hear you correctly, you're a VTuber. That's what you're saying, right?
Hi.
He can't say. He can neither confirm nor deny.
So, Vivi Chan, first name Vivi, last name Chan, right?
Yep, that is correct. Chan is not a fucking honorific. Oops, sorry. It is not. I'm not Japanese.
I mean,
Vivi, like Jackie Chan, guys. Come on.
it's okay. I understand you very well. But yeah, there's been this like really burning question about VTube.
Burning questions. I love burning questions.
And it's like, in times past, I used to watch this VTube, VTuber who ended up like growing pretty big until she graduated last year. And ever since then, I just can't get like an inkling of an interest to like watch like or like enjoy big VTubers since then.
Did your heart hurt too much?
It was way.
It always hurts when our Oshis graduate.
Yeah, and that brings me to my question. Like, how do you enjoy big VTuber? How does one?
How do you enjoy? Have you not enjoyed them already, which is why you're so sad?
I mean, like, because like when it comes to like especially big VTubers, like I'm saying like average like a few thousand CCV and beyond. Like,
yes.
Like the only way that I feel like,
are you worried that they'll leave you if you love them? Oh no.
But also like it feels like the only way that
is that Rokaruren? Sorry, is that you on the iPad? I can't tell, but yes, it is. Hell yeah.
But yeah, I guess that I enjoy Hololive by just watching clips. But say for instance, if there's like a big
a big VTuber that might graduate.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Ame? I mean, she's not really graduated. She's sort of graduated.
And there's also Aqua too.
Oh, and Aqua, yes.
Yeah, I just like.
So are you asking for advice on how to deal with the heartbreak when your Oshi leaves you?
That, and also like how do people like participate in like big VTuber streams? Because like
how do you even participate in big VTuber streams? Yeah, it's kind of
like the previous guy's question where he's asking like
how do you do this when like you don't really get to talk to your Oshi, right? Because you're one of like a bajillion messages.
Yeah.
That's true though. That does help. Money always helps. No, but seriously, it depends on how you enjoy, right? There's also people that just love to lurk. And that is definitely a legit way to enjoy. I'm sure there's some people here that are going to be lurkers during this panel and not come up here, but they will like sit there and support from afar going like, hey, I love it, it's great, but like they're not going to come up. And that's okay. Everybody has their own way of enjoying. So it depends on like what you get out of it. If what you enjoy from VTubers or any kind of content creation is like actual consistent back and forth, one way is, of course, there's different paywalls for different kinds of interaction. There's some that have, like, for example, Patreon tiers, where after a certain tier, you can play games with your Oshi, or you get to be in the same voice chat as your Oshi, and that's ways that you can, like, be a little bit closer to your Oshi. And there's also, of course, just, trying to find Oshis that can give you that kind of attention. Like, there's nothing wrong with having an Oshi that, averages like 15, 20 viewers.
That is true.
Like people who are like smaller audiences, it's a lot easier to reply.
Yeah.
And it's also important to try to find the chats that do this. I think another common way that a lot of people enjoy VTubers or like just streams in general is they talk to each other as well.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like this is really true in like the really, really big VTubers. You can see like most of the chat is them talking to each other about the show that they're watching, right?
Yeah.
Versus like to the streamer themselves. So yeah. But yeah, when your Oshi graduates, how do you deal with the pain? Well, I do it by drinking. No, I'm just kidding. But definitely a lot of the people that do graduate, they usually move on to do something else, but more in the background, like a little bit farther away from this, or maybe onto another type of medium. And sometimes you can do some extra work to try to figure out what they're doing and support them in what they do there.
Without being way too obvious
It's too obvious to follow them. You're like, no, you graduated. You're dead to me.
I mean, like,
I thought you would never leave. Nah, I'm just kidding.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's about having like a healthy relationship. I feel like that's also just in general the case for like VTubers, any type of content creation. Anytime you have this kind of stuff, you're going to form different types of relationships with people online. And it's about having healthy expectations for what you have. So like, what is your expectation for someone that's doing content creation? Are you going to be best friends with them? Probably not. Unless you're also a streamer and you guys regularly collab or something, right? It's just different.
Yeah.
So I hope you find the Oshi of your dreams that never graduates and is forever young with the eternal womb, you know? Sorry, I had to shout out Shondo. Shondo! I love you! Okay. No, Shondo's not here. But she has the eternal womb. Well, thank you so much. Let's see. Would you be okay if I asked you a personal question?
Yes.
It's okay?
Yes.
All right. May I ask you? Let's see. Well, not may. I'm going to ask already. Okay, so at the latest Offkai,
Yes.
did you catch me on stage?
Yes.
Okay, good. You passed. You can have a snack.
By the way, okay, you want to know something?
Yeah.
You know how there was a choir that.
Wait,
that
were you
went-
part of Offkai Choir?
I was part of off choir.
Oh, that's so nice! Woo!
I mean, you can't. I mean, like, there's like dozens of others that were also part of off choir, but just.
But you
like,
are here.
I.
But this choir is mine. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah, I was part of off choir, so I definitely saw you guys
Oh,
on stage
awesome.
with Goldfish.
That's really lovely. Sorry, that wasn't a personal question. My real personal question is: have you eaten your booger today?
I can't say that I have. I've been very healthy with that recently, but you know,
Actually,
sometimes
I can argue that it's actually healthier to eat your boogers. Did
I-
you know
I
that
ha- I
it's
have
supposed to
heard-
give you
I
like
actually have
more
heard that
antibodies or
before.
something?
Someone in high school told me that. You know how long it's been since I've been in high school?
So are you saying the last time you picked your nose and ate it was high school?
No. Old habits
just
die
kidding.
hard.
Well, would you like a snacky?
I will take the cracker, thank you.
The cracker. Here's a rice cracker for you, good sir.
Thank you for the rice cracker, and thank you for hosting this panel.
Of course. Hi, what's your name?
Hello, my name's Brian.
Hi, Brian. Would you like to turn the microphone just towards your face a little bit more?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. You need to be
Much more
close enough to
comfortable.
like almost kiss it.
I'm like taller. Cool. So I just discovered the VTube community just the beginning of this year, basically over the holiday season.
Very lovely.
I discovered it because
Wait, holiday? You mean like summer? Is summer a holiday?
no, like last Christmas.
Last Christmas.
Just this
okay.
past Christmas, yeah, just this past
Last
Christmas. Pretty new.
Christmas, I discovered
well,
VTubers.
well, if that counts, because I didn't realize, I wasn't sure if not. This is not my question, but I wasn't sure or not if. Oh, what's her name? The girl with the technician.
The girl with the technician?
Miko, yes, Code Miko. So I
that-
wasn't
okay,
sure.
okay.
So I wasn't sure if Code Miko counted as a VTuber because she came kind of before.
She did not
The
come
big
before.
boom.
Shut up.
But it seems like
We all know the first VTuber was
so
annoying
my
orange.
first official, like when I knew what I was looking at and what it became VTuber, I discovered Iron Mouse.
Ah, there you go.
My story, like her story, touched me so much. Like the fact that like she has
Iron Mouse with with CBD.
and
Yeah,
she cannot leave her house. She can barely even leave her bedroom and
Yeah,
see
it's
her
true.
own family. And
It's
I'm
very
like, that
true.
is so like, and other VTubers kind of just doing it for fun or whatever. But
also,
like,
donate plasma, guys, for Iron Mouse.
I'm so behind on the culture that I kind of have a second question too, but if there's time,
Of
it's
course.
an easier one. Like, I don't even know how to word this well. Like, describe like where the culture really came from. I need like a one.
Where did the culture of VTubers come from?
I need like a one-on-one thing here, and like how many of them are in that same boat as Iron Mouse is, and what can we do to help those people?
Oh, I
Like,
see. Okay.
Yeah, like how many people are doing it because it's like they legitimately are doing it to have a social life and like engage with people for their benefit, for their mental health, and for their benefit. Versus
I mean,
those
yeah,
that are just
yeah,
doing
yeah.
it as a career.
Of course. So, from what I know of all the VTubers that I've met and everything, the vast majority started during COVID because they had no other way to hang out with people, and it was like an easy way to start streaming and just like meet other people and hang out. So, in terms of trying to find friends and everything like that, that is one way that people have started that culture, I guess. But I would say traditionally, VTubing, anime girl, anime boy, we got the himbos, we got the ikimen, we got the yandere, the tsunderes, like everything like that. You can see from the terminology that we're using, it came from Japan. So like, obviously it came from anime and like that kind of art style. That's very, very popular. So I would say that's where it started, which is why there's like a lot of association with idol culture and having proper ways of acting and things like that. But since COVID and it reaching the Western side of things, the culture has very much opened since then, I would say. There's all kinds of VTubers now. And there's VTubers that like stream with, let's see, all types of art styles. It's not just anime art style. There's people who do like the cartoony kind of thing, like Saturday morning cartoon kind of things. Or there's people that stream, let's see, I don't know if this actually really counts as VTuber, but there's a person called Business that streams as like a puppet, which is kind of to me like a VTuber because I feel like it's very similar. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff now. And the culture is what you make of it. There's people now that there's many VTubers that stream that are married and instead of like single and like forever single with like the Japanese idol culture behind it, there's also many people that are not like that. Oh, thank you. Oh, look at that. I don't know. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, what could it be? Oh, wow. Vivi-chan plushies for sale? Oh, that's great. Oh, did you know that you can get plushies from Vivi-chan-the-dragon? They're $50 each. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's right there. Did you know that the shoes are removable? Oh, my God. That's amazing. Woo! And if you promise not to tell the staff, I can also draw anatomically correct something on there for you. So, you know. No shipping fee if you pick it up from me today. So, you know, always a good choice. Sorry, I got distracted by money. It happens a lot. So, did I answer your question sufficiently?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yes.
Lovely.
Yeah, the only other thing I was wondering is, like, I saw the little mobile around here.
Oh, yeah, the little robots.
Mono Monet was on, and then
Yeah,
someone else
she
was on
was.
it. So I guess they're sharing it between, is it like, I don't know if it's a group they're in, like HoloLive or whatever, that they're like representing her, and they're like they have to share time between.
It's actually
who's
really
on
funny
the
you say
screen.
this because I know the people that are handling that shit today. Actually, one of the people is here. Hello. Everybody say hi to I'm Brian. I'm Captain Brian. Hi. So, like, those kind of things are usually for rent. I don't know if you guys care in terms of, like, the technical side and the industry side of things, but most of those robots are for rent, and they're for virtual conferencing. And it has been repurposed for VTubers. And people have been working very hard, like Brian, to make it appropriate for VTubers. They have handlers. They have people that have their socials on hand, like right away. They make sure that they're having a good time, that they see all the right vendors and everything like that, get to meet fans properly, and make sure nobody crowds the robot, which sometimes happens when you go to Off-Kai and there's really, 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 really popular people like Mint that come out in a robot. So, yeah, thank you so much for your hard work. Thank you for bringing VTubers to the con. Actually, though, seriously, they brought, I think, like at least like, I don't know, like 10 VTubers out? 15 VTubers? Probably more than that, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, more than that. More than 15 VTubers out. Oh, another person on the staff is working here. Hey. We're talking about the robots. Yeah. You're like, yeah, what about it? I'm traumatized. Please don't give me any more.
Well, what I was really surprised to learn from that is that the VTuber, are in control. I don't know if this is always, but at least it was with Mono. She was.
Yeah,
the
she's
one
in
moving
control.
it.
It's great.
Yeah,
she can
and so it's like-
actually run over your foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing.
That opened up
you
all
can
sorts
like give
of
her
questions.
hugs.
Like,
yeah.
like, what if there was like an internet outage? Is there a manual override? Like, can someone go in there, or do they have to spend the rest of the day carrying?
No,
the
we
robot
just
around?
carry it over. we just go like, oh no, it's not working. The internet is not cooperating. But they have also been working very hard to make sure that doesn't happen.
Oh, my
There are a
goodness.
few dead spots, and you'll see them lifting the robot around certain areas because there's dead spots.
Well, yeah,
of
because
internet.
she was about to fall down the stairs by the pool yesterday, and I was very concerned. I was
I'm
like,
glad that didn't
"There's a
happen. Oh
ramp
my
over
god.
here." Okay, I have so much more to learn, and I would love to ask more questions, but I got a lying form behind me. I'm going
Of
to let that take
course.
over.
All right.
Unless you wanted to
well,
ask me something.
would you? Well, are you okay if I
I
ask
am
you a
okay
question?
with it.
All right. My question is, have you hooked up with someone at a con before?
I have not.
Really? I'm surprised. I feel like this is an opportunity missed. I don't know if you guys know, but this man right here has not hooked up at a con, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm just saying, this could be fixed very easily.
Heard something about parties on the second floor?
Yeah, something party on the second floor. What? Oh, nothing. It's not official. Would you like a snacky, sir?
I'll do a rice cracker.
You want a rice cracker? Okay. Here you go. Bow. Here you go. For those of you guys that are just coming in, my name is Vivi-chan-the-dragon, and I'm answering all your questions about everything today. Hopefully about VTubers.
Oh, well.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I saw you yesterday. Hi.
You did. Hi. I am Aiden, or Birds Like Chips.
Hi, Aiden.
Hello. I actually had a question more about your VTuber personally, if that's all right.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I wanted to know how, so there's like a lot of different variation in like identity in the VTuber community, and I was wondering how you came up with like your own identity and your own brand.
Oh, of course.
As a follow-up, if you're willing to answer, about how much did your VTuber cost?
How much did it cost? Oh, man, you don't want to know the answer.
Yeah, not how much are you making?
Okay, thank you so much for your questions. Oh, I'm rating. That's my raid song. Why is it playing? Hello. Because
we're rating in real time.
I know, right? I don't know. My AI is working. So sorry. Your first question was how did I come up with Vivi, right? Mm-hmm. Well, for me, I always had an idea of what kind of character I wanted Vivi-chan-the-dragon to be, and I tried to make sure that the aesthetics had little callings to what I wanted the character to be, as well as certain parts of myself that I thought represented Vivi as well. So, for example, she's a dragon. I'm Taiwanese American, and as a Taiwanese American, I fucking love dragons. So, you know, isn't a dragon? Awesome. And there's also a few other little tidbits and stuff. But so her hair with the long streams going down. It's supposed to, this people aren't going to get, but they're supposed to be like the whiskers of like the Chinese dragon. That's why they're like all wispy and stuff. Mm-hmm. So little things like that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And sorry, your second question, can you remind me?
Was how much the VTuber
Oh, right. How much did it cost? Oh, man.
You don't have to give me
No, it's okay. I'll give you a full breakdown.
Full financial breakdown.
Okay, so my model is a live 2D model, which means that I need artists for making the actual physical art, and I also need a rigger for animating it to make sure that it moves the way that we want it to look. So my 1.0 model, which is seen right here, this is my 1.0 model. This cost, let me see, I believe the art was $1,700 and the rig was $1,300. And this was 3 years ago, so, you know, inflation. So keep that in mind. And my most recent one, my 2.0, let's see, I did an updated version of this model with no change, for the most part, mild changes, to the base doll. And that was, I think it was $1,300 for any new art, because I got a lot of toggles. And I want to say it was, again, oh, it's actually just a flip. Oh, yeah, so like $1,700 for the actual rigging. But there's also many ways to do this without it being this cost. You can do VTubing at any cost, really. There's even free. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's Vivoroid models that you can make yourself, and that's completely free, and you can also stream with those, and that's a 3D model. In general, Live 2D is probably going to be a little bit more expensive because you do need usually two types of expertise to be able to make your model. I hope that was helpful.
No, that was great. That was perfect.
But yeah, if you guys want to know, if you guys want a commission from my mama, my art mama is Akihika, and Vani ST is my rigger. So if you guys want to be art/rigger siblings, let me know. I can pass you along the information.
Cool.
Lovely.
Do you want to ask me something?
Are you okay if I ask you a personal question?
Mess me up.
Did you say mess me up? Okay. All right. Have you ever cut a hole in your plushie for no reason?
No, I have not.
For no reason.
No.
It doesn't mean anything.
For no reason at all, no.
For no reason at all, no.
No.
But for reasons?
My plushies are sacred. I wouldn't do that to them.
You would never cut a hole.
I would never cut a hole in my plushies.
What if there was a bug inside and you need to get it out?
Then it's gonna get squished right through the fabric, and it's just gonna live.
Oh
in there.
God!
It's just gonna be dead
Did you
in
say
there.
squish through the fabric? Oh.
It's just gonna be dead in there.
You're right. Okay.
Trying to think of hypothetical.
Well, actually, you can lay eggs of bugs through much smaller holes, and then they grow big, and then they come out.
Not my beanie babies.
Your beanie babies. Oh no. Well, would you like a snacky?
Yes, please. I'd like the rice cracker, please.
Rice cracker. Here you go. Of course. Hi.
Well, you know me already. I saw you like 2 to 3 times, but
This is lovely. Can you tell everybody your name?
Oh, sorry. My name is Hitomi. Hitomi.
Hitomi, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Again. Third time this weekend. Let's go.
Okay, so I guess this is more about streaming career, your streaming, and just like VTubing in general. So I'm kind of being on a slump lately as a streamer. I kind of like rarely stream these days. Like mainly it's because of work, but also because I'm kind of stuck between if I want to stream like whatever that's new or whatever it's something like old and niche and only like me who care about. Like I feel like I want to do both. I want to do both new and old stuff. But I'm just like
You want to do both old and new
really
stuff as a streamer that does
concerned.
not stream as often.
Yeah, I'm just really concerned of what attracts people. Like I feel like more people.
Wait, sorry. You're worried about what?
What people prefer.
Oh, what people would prefer. Oh, I see. Are you
And
asking,
so I'm
okay.
just like having very, having like, what do you say, choice paralysis?
Choice paralysis. Okay, that's a
Like,
good choice of words.
they don't know what to do if I do just want to stream like some niche things only I care about, or just stream whatever it's new. And both of those things like good options.
I'm going to ask you a follow-up question first before I answer. What is your goal with streaming? What do you want to do with it? Why are you streaming?
It's just a side gig.
So you want it to be a side gig that gives you, like, is it for money?
It's a
Like,
side
is money
gig
part
as
of
a
it?
hobby.
It's a hobby.
Yes.
So are you doing it because you just enjoy streaming? You enjoy playing games? Is there a specific part that you enjoy?
So it used to be follow others' footsteps. It used to be, hey, my friends
Oh,
stream
like
a lot
living
and
it through. Like you saw your Oshi do, and you're like, you know what? I want to experience like the highs and lows of content creation as well.
pretty much.
Okay, I
But
see.
these days, it's like, I guess I mean, technically, it's still what I want to do. I want to be the change I want to see in the world. AKA, I kind of want to stream like stuff that not a lot of people watch or use or like bigger VTubers don't do. You know, like rhythm and things.
Okay. Well, you're talking to. Okay, so first of all, I think the biggest point here is that there are things that you enjoy doing and you would like to stream those things. And there are things that you enjoy less, but you think people would like it more. Is that right? Is that the two general categories?
It's
Because you were saying like niche things versus popular things.
Yes.
Okay. So it'll very much depend on it'll depend on what kind of audience you have. And I actually say that I don't know how this is for other people, but most people don't come to stream for the game. They come for you. Like they come for your personality. They come to like hang out with you, to talk with you. It's not necessarily about what games you play. If you see the vast majority of streamers, they're variety streamers. They call themselves variety because they do whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like it's anything. And like for example, like me, I actually don't play any games. I play literally 0 games. I just talk to people and watch videos. And like that's my stream, because like that's what we like to do, and that's our community. So if you're looking for like where you fit into the grand scheme of like content creation, I would say the best thing for you to do is just try it. You should be testing it out. If you're very serious about making content creation a side gig for you, try different things at different times and analyze which ones give you better feedback, which ones give you more money, which ones give you more viewers, and which ones you want to like prioritize. Sometimes you want to prioritize viewers and not money, and sometimes you want to prioritize money. So it'll depend on what you want to do with it. If you're just doing it for fun, I would encourage you to just play anything that makes you happy. If it's a niche game, play the niche game. If it makes you happy, that's the most important thing. Content creation doesn't have to be a job. It can just be a hobby. It can just be for fun. And if you're not having fun doing it, there's no point.
I see. Yeah, thank you so much. I kind of have something else in mind, but it's fine. I think.
Wait, what do you mean you have something else in mind? You can tell me. You can tell me. You can whisper it to my ear.
So I I started back in 2021, and I used to be a lot more active because I try to push for affiliate. And
I see.
Now I'm affiliate. I feel like I'm
once you hit affiliate, you're like, I don't care.
I feel like I'm less active. I don't really need to do like much.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to do more games, more like types. Like even if I sing like trash, I used to sing karaoke.
Hell yeah, I love trash karaoke.
Build the model kits, but I still can like do that kind of stuff. So I guess
that sounds fun.
I guess I just have to do whatever I used to do back in all these years ago.
I mean, I would definitely say prioritize first. It has to be something that you enjoy and you can do for long term. If this is something that you want to do long term, and then test out. I would say a lot of it is just going to be testing out your stuff. It'll depend on your audience, what kind of community that you've built. Like, I just happen to have a community that, is okay when I go on random political rants, So it depends. There's also some communities that would hate that. So, it depends on your community.
Sorry, nice getting on. So I think that should be it for me, unless you want to ask me something.
Well, would you be okay if I asked you a personal question?
Shoot.
All right, I'm going to shoot. Okay, so my question for you is, what was your last search term when you used the private browser?
I don't use it on incognito.
You don't at all? Oh, that's bold.
And also...
So nothing, guys. It doesn't ever use it.
And also, I don't normally search stuff. Like, for whatever reason, I just like to come across whatever I come across. But, if I do search, it's like boring things like exchange rates.
Exchange rates? I love that.
I want to know how much...
Everybody has their own likes and dislikes. So if you enjoy a really good exchange rate,
I want to know how powerful the yen is now, or how weak the yen is now.
Ah, I see. So you're into like how dominant or submissive a certain currency is. I get it. It's very important to know. Yeah.
142 yen to $1.
Thank you. Everybody, that was 142 yen to $1. It's back to 160. Okay. Well, would you like a snack?
Yeah.
What would you like? Would you like umaibo? It's cheese flavored, or we have rice crackers. Umaibo? Okay. Here you go.
I normally like the mentai flavor.
Oh, I see. Well, enjoy that. Enjoy your snacky. Hello.
Hello.
Ooh, you have a kitty, and you also have a huge ass key. Let's go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just want to say, one of the things I want to say was that you are an adorable dragon.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, can you just tell everybody what your name is first?
Or
whatever alias that you want to use.
I'll share both. My name is Vincent.
Hi, Vincent.
And on Twitch, I go by Strider Ryuki.
Oh, Strider Ryuki, let's go. Hello.
I just shortly followed you. I think like a few weeks ago. And
I was wondering. I've heard of that name. Thank you.
Oh, awesome. glad you remember my name.
Thank you, Strider.
You're welcome. And my question for you is, are there like apps on your phone, that people could download on their phone that they'll be able to use using for VTubing?
Yeah, there are definitely many apps that you can download for VTubing. It depends on what kind of model that you have for VTubing. So for me, I have a Live 2D model. You can the main app that I feel like everybody uses for Live 2D is the VTube Studio. That's very, very common. And for people that have 3D models, usually use some type of face tracker associated with your phone, like iFacial mocap. So yeah, there's definitely stuff out there. Usually for it to be working at the right level, you need to pay a little bit of money, somewhere between like maybe $10 and like $50, depending on what kind of software you want.
That sounds good. Thank you.
And also, actually, I forgot about this. There's also apps that just stream directly from the app. Like, what is it, AnyLive? There's a lot of VTubers on AnyLives like that are just like exclusively just for watching VTubers. Oh, right, Irium too. That's right.
Oh, okay. I'll see what I can do on my current phone. Thank you.
Oh, of course. I'm happy to give you all the information that you want to, indulge in your joy of VTubers. Would you be okay if I asked you a personal question?
I want to try to say this in my Zemnis voice. My body is ready.
Oh, your body is ready. Okay. All right.
My body is ready, even for a nobody.
All right, my question for you is, when's the last time that you very gently petted a pussycat?
It's been quite a while. It's been quite a while since I worked security, and I meet a lot of strays. So most strays end up just running away. Sadly.
Aww, all the stray pussycats are running away from you?
Unless I have food.
That's a good way to get pussy,
Oh,
like
yeah.
food. Food is a great way to get pussy. Yeah, that's legit. Would you like a snack? Then you can use this to get more pussy.
Which one you want?
Yeah, what do you want, little kitty?
Got a rice cracker.
Oh, you want a rice cracker? Okay, here you go. Here you go, little kitty. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, there's a good kitty. Uh-oh. You dropped your snack. Here you go. Ta-da! Thank you.
Thank you. It's great seeing you.
Yeah, it was nice seeing you too. Thank you so much for coming in. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is James. But,
Hi, James.
I go under a Twitch name, Lord Ashura.
Sorry, say that again. What is your Twitch handle? What was that?
Lord Ashura.
Warstra?
Lord Ashura.
Lord Ashura.
Yeah.
Lord
I just
Ashura.
feel like old content.
And you
just
spell that
gaming.
LORDASHURA?
Yeah.
All right. Now everybody can follow you. Did you guys hear that?
Don't worry. I haven't streamed for a long time, man. But as a fellow content creator, what inspired you to go into VTubing?
Oh, I'm going to say I have a very cliche answer, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm going to apologize to all the VTubers and everybody right now. It's Iron Mouse because she's so great. I love her. I love her so much. I really do. Oh my God, Iron Mouse. Okay, so I first saw Iron Mouse, I want to say at the beginning of the pandemic, like right before the pandemic or like the beginning of the pandemic. And I already had some friends that did some streaming. And I was like, one of the things that I did not enjoy about being a streamer at the time was showing your face, and with the face and everything like that, you get judged a certain way for certain types of content.
Right.
Or pressured into different kinds of content.
Yeah.
And I personally did not want that. And I wanted it to have a different kind of focus for my content. I also very much enjoy the other types of content as well. I mean, I am a person of culture, but I just personally didn't want that for my content and the culture that I wanted to cultivate for my community. For me, I wanted it to be a free space for people to talk whatever they want, and for it to be open dialogue between people who have disagreeing ideas. And if the focus becomes me or how I look a certain way, it can become distracting from that conversation. So that's why I did not want that. Yeah.
Don't want judgment.
Exactly. Oh, that's such a nice question. I get to just rant about me.
This is about you.
Well, actually, it's about VTubers, but
That's true.
I'm fine with represent all VTubers. That's great. Yeah, that's
Well,
me.
you're the main piece here for today.
I am the main piece. Let's go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Would you be
Ask
comfortable
away.
if I asked you a question?
I have no objections.
All right. Have you ever eaten a bug in your sleep?
I'm sure I have, but I wouldn't know.
I was going to say, for everybody, yes, you have. I know that you don't think you have,
when
but
I was
you have.
conscious. I ate one before.
Oh, like you ate one consciously.
Yeah. Fried
Oh,
grasshopper.
wait, what bug? Oh, grasshopper.
Yeah, deep fried.
Oh, I mean, anything deep fried is tasty, though. That's cheating. I want to see you have it, like, just like boiled or something.
I'll have one if you have one with me.
All right, you know what? That's a challenge. I got this. Pinky swear. If we're ever in the same place and, like, we can actually have, like, boiled bugs together, I'll do it with you, okay? That's a promise.
Which do you want?
In the meantime, do you want, like, an actual snack that's not a bug?
I'll take a rice cracker.
You'll take a rice cracker? All right, awesome. Here you go. Thank you so much for coming up.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Hey, guys.
Hello, hi Vivi.
Hi.
I'm Kari Kari.
Hello, Kai Kai.
Also, Don Quixote in Japan has like a whole edible bug wall. You can get like every
Edible
single-
bug wall?
Yeah. They have got an entire like. I mean,
That can't be
they're all
sanitary.
different, but,
There's
like,
no way.
There's like an entire like shelf of like all of the different kinds of edible bugs. Like you could just get like.
Oh my god,
giant
I was thinking something completely different. I thought it was like, like displays where like you have like the pins of like bugs on the wall and you just like pick the bug out.
Right.
I was like, there's no way that's sanitary. Oh, okay, that makes much more sense.
Bags.
They're in bags. It's sterile. It's fine.
They've got expiry dates.
Expiry dates are very important.
Yeah. So I had two kind of. I guess they're a little bit. One's a little bit sillier than the other. I mean, they're whatever questions. What is the most interesting VTuber concept that you think nobody is doing, that you haven't seen anyone do, and what's the most interesting VTuber like content type that you don't really see anybody doing?
All right, I'll bite. Okay. So, most interesting content type, content that I don't think people are doing in the VTubing sphere.
Yeah.
Is that correct? So it's kind of untrue, but I'm gonna say political VTubers.
Yeah.
We see a lot of like, sort of like side commentating from VTubers on political issues, but not like VTubers dedicated to like political news, I would say. And that I do think that's something that's lacking. I think that would be really, really interesting to add. Like, wouldn't you rather get your news from like, a VTuber? That's not false,
Okay, so I literally.
I also love False. Sorry, I do love False. He's actually a good friend of mine. But I was just saying he doesn't do politics.
I literally got into Twitch by Googling political VTubers. And
Wait,
there's like
really?
3 people, and one of them graduated.
Oh my god. Oh wait, can I just rant about one of my
And
friends?
the other 2 are on YouTube.
So I actually have a friend, Surus, that does.
Surus is one of them.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's one of my favorites in terms of like political commentating. Also, he's just hilarious. So like, I love him to death. Very, very good friend. So I'm glad that people know about him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like more people should be doing stuff like that. I think it's actually really important in this space.
I'm surprised that there aren't that many. I mean, Hassan is so big, right? It's like.
Exactly. Yeah, we have a lot of fleshies that do this kind of stuff, but not
know.
as much in the VTubing community.
We're all the anime
and like,
political people.
we kind of know why. I'm sure you guys can kind of guess the general reason. A lot of VTubers, they don't want to get canceled. They're part of a company, or they're Indian. They're like not trying to step on any toes.
There's a lot of demographic polarization.
Yeah,
between
there's
the
a lot of
VTubers
yeah.
and
So
and the audience and
and also depending on what kind of audience that you have, certain views will literally, hurt you.
Yep.
So those are kind of things to be careful about. There's some people out there I think are actually doing a really interesting job, though. People aren't going to like this answer, but Kirsch,
Yeah.
So like Kirsch
on
talks
that
a lot
side,
about this kind of stuff. I actually really like the way that she talks about things. It has a blend of comedy and like her views of things. I am definitely on the liberal leaning side, so I don't usually agree with what she's saying, but I actually like the way that she does it.
Like she's
I don't
actually
think
in
it's
the
actually
space,
done
at
in
least,
a harm, like a, how do you say? It could be harmful in some ways, but like obnoxious. Yeah, I don't think it's done obnoxiously. That's a good word.
No, it's interesting because if you look at the 10 most super chatted people of all time, it's like 7 VTubers and Tim Pool, and then like two churches, 2 mega churches.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so the 10 most super chatted people on YouTube.
Wait. Did you say 2 churches?
2 mega church pastors.
What does that even mean? I've never seen this before. What do you mean mega church pastors?
So they're like, they do online like church services, and then people tithe them in super chats. And
No!
Then it's 7
Wait.
Yeah.
Does YouTube and Twitch take a cut of that?
Yes.
That's nuts! There's no way! That's crazy to me. No.
Like they're 1 and 2, and then it's like what, Coco, Rushia, Pakara,
Oh my
Kanata,
God.
and then it's Kuzuha, and then Tim Pool.
Oh my God.
This is like.
That's nuts. I'm glad that we agree on what
Yeah.
this next thing could be.
And what about the VTuber concept, like the VTuber?
VTuber
themselves?
concepts. Well, I would say that it's hard to come up with something that's new in terms of VTuber concepts, just in general. I do think like Pumpkin Potion has like a really nice one.
Yeah.
She really ventured into black and white. So for those of you who don't know, Pumpkin Potion does sort of like the era of like black and white cartoons, like Betty Boop kind of style of her art style and everything like that. I think that's very unique. But to be honest, there's also a VTuber for probably every kind of art style nowadays.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say that that's like super unique, but it's one of the unique ones that are popular, I guess is the best way of putting it.
No,
But
I've seen like Renaissance painting.
yeah,
VTubers.
people who are like
Yeah.
painting, like, exactly. That's what I'm
Like-
saying. There's actually a VTuber for probably any kind of art style now. There really is. It's anything you want under the sun. That's kind of the power of live 2D, is you can just animate any art that you want. It can be really crappy, like it can be really crappy rigging, but you'll have like all kinds of art that get represented in VTubing sphere.
Nice.
So
Hit me.
okay. So I was wondering, do you have any orifices that you like to insert things that is not food?
Actually, usually not. Basically never.
Basically never.
Basically never.
So that basically tells me that rarely yes. That it does
long time
happen,
ago,
but
I
rarely.
stopped.
That you enjoy, I guess, is the better way of putting it. It has to be
True. No, I know.
something that you enjoy versus not enjoy.
No, I think I'm like a little bit squicked about objects inside of me that are not food. Like I have this like.
Like you don't like picking your ears with your finger? No, that's not a
Well,
thing.
okay, but like if my fingers.
Because I would say that would be
my
like my
finger's made
favorite.
of flesh, so it's fine, and
Yeah, flesh is
yeah,
sort
so
of an.
like,
Oh, I
it's
guess
sort of
flesh
like-
is not exactly an object. I guess it
so
would be like an ear
like
pick.
If I can eat my finger, then I can put it in my ear.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah. So I had a sticker phobia growing up.
Sticker phobia, like you didn't like the stickiness.
No, I was afraid of eat. It was like my brain made this weird mental association with eating them. So it's like stickers on fruit, especially, are really, really bad.
Oh,
like-
you were afraid that you would eat it and swallow
yeah,
it.
and
I see.
so like since then I've had this like weird, like.
Wait, does that mean
phobia
that you
of,
really
like,
hated that rabbit candy that I had growing up? Do you know what I'm talking about? There's this like white rabbit candy that has like this like rice paper around it.
Oh, I actually like that, but only because I like.
You're like, no, that's
No,
fine though.
I liked it because I like convinced myself. Okay, yeah, this rice paper is edible. I can eat it.
It is edible,
It's
that's
inside
true.
me. It will dissolve and like.
Yeah, it
and
just
I-
doesn't taste
I
like
kind of,
anything.
yeah, and it was like because I ate that all the time, like as a Korean growing up. And
Ah,
we had,
okay.
Yeah, the equivalent of it, but like. Yeah, it's just I don't
The sticker
really
thing.
like having non-digestible objects inside my.
Non-digestible
any of my
objects is a no-no
orifices, yeah.
for you.
Yeah, I couldn't even get braces because of it.
You can't get what?
I couldn't even get braces because of it.
Really?
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
just like, no.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's like a
Yeah.
solid no.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you never need braces then.
Mhm.
You thankfully have not needed them, I assume.
They've
Or you
wanted
just
me to
went,
have
screw it.
them, but I was like, I will rip them out with pliers if I ever have to, you know. So yeah, I was like, sorry for the
It's
images.
okay. You
Yeah.
can rip them out with pliers. It's your mouth.
I
Yeah.
know.
Well, I'm not going to help you right now because I'm going to be giving you something that might mess up your teeth. Would you like a snack?
Yes, please. They're all edible.
They are edible,
Yes.
but they can mess up your teeth even more, such that you might need something, on your teeth.
Well, I'll devour them anyway.
You'll devour them anyway? All right. What would you like? Would you like a rice cracker or a maple? Rice cracker. Here you go. Here you go. Thank you. Oh, that's my 3D model. Ta-da!
Super cute.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
I am Millennia.
Millennia?
Yes.
Very nice to meet you, Millennia.
Yes. So this is probably this question is very much into the weeds, I think.
Okay.
But no VTuber I've asked has ever actually answered it.
Wait, what?
So
No VTuber. Wait, how many VTubers did you ask though?
2 or 3.
Oh, okay, that's a very small sampling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so my question is, how big is your model, your live 2D model?
What do you mean by how big? Like inches? Like
file size.
like sometimes I'm 6 inches. I don't know.
You're like an inch tall, so.
That's not an inch. Look how big that is. It's so big.
It's very zoomed in. It's like 1,000 times zoomed in.
Oh, you're saying like the default size? Like, how do you even determine that as an artist, though?
I mean,
because like it's just your pixel size. I can like artificially increase pixel size.
I mean, like it's like a gigabyte big. Is it 10 gigabytes?
Oh, I have never paid attention to that. I have no idea how big my model is in terms of like bytes.
So
I can't imagine it being like a gig though. That just sounds crazy to me.
Yeah. So I'm partly asking because if I may rant a small bit, I am very annoyed by the VTubers that do not keep backups. How many VTubers have you heard saying my computer died, I have no model, I am fucked? It's like,
that's true.
Don't you get it by email? Check your email for your model, right?
Get your model by email?
I don't know how you guys get Dropboxes
but Dropbox links, like, they expire. Like, so many things expire. But yeah, this is in general. This is not just for VTubers, but like for streamers, content creators, anything that you are. Try to keep backups of the most important things that you have in the house, and hopefully separately away from your actively using things. So if you're going to back it up on a hard drive, make sure it's, separated from like your regular computer and that you regularly back up to it. Another possible way to do it is using cloud backup systems. You can pay for a certain amount of space on like some type of cloud storage system, and then have it regularly back up there as well, which makes it probably easier on you because you don't have to do anything, but it is more expensive. So yeah, that's a very good tip. I'm not sure if it was really a question as like a,
well,
you better back up your stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, okay, I'll make it into a proper question.
Okay.
When was the last time you backed up your stuff?
When's the last time I backed up my stuff? Right before I left.
Wonderful. You're smart.
Oh, thank you.
You can ask me a question if you want.
Oh, okay. I would like to ask you a question. So, do you prefer closed mouth kisses or open mouth kisses? I'm not gonna kiss you. Just letting you know right now.
Oh, man. Well, I've never had either, so I can't really say.
Wait, what?
But
what about your? Have you never gotten kissed from your family?
Those are on the cheek.
Oh, I guess you can still open your mouth or close your mouth on a cheek. I mean, it'd be really awkward to have an open mouth kiss on the cheek, but I bet it happens. I mean, I definitely came across a toddler the other day that definitely does open mouth kisses on the cheek. So, definitely a thing.
Fair enough. Then I'll say closed mouth.
You prefer closed mouth.
Yes.
No slobber for you.
No slobber, please.
All right. I'll try not to slobber too much. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing it. Would you like a snack?
Such a tease. I'll take the one on the left, the non-rice cracker.
Of course. Here you go. This is umaibo.
Thank you very much, Vivi.
Basically just means yummy stick, by the way.
Also 60 megabytes.
60 megabytes? Yeah, it's true. Actually, I don't know if you
No,
guys know
do
this, but
not.
as a live 2D person that uses VTube Studio, they actually pop up with a notification that tells you to back up your model and like all your items and stuff all the time. So like if you're not doing it during that time, you probably should. Sorry. So what's your name?
My name is Kyle. Kyle
Hi,
MS Guy
Kyle.
on Twitch, YouTube, whatever.
Wait. What's your name again? Like you're on Twitch and YouTube?
Kyle MS Guy.
In the sky?
MSGUY. Yeah, I came up with this like when I was young. Don't ask what it is.
Like all of our usernames. I get it.
I'm really passionate about that backup thing, though. Don't use flash drives. Use cloud services because it's less likely that your flash drive will fail if it's in the cloud.
It's true.
Anyways, actually, I'll have you ask me a question first.
Oh, really? You want to do
Flip
it
the script.
backwards?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Okay. Have you ever filled out your eyebrows with eyebrow pencil?
Never. I don't think I've ever used eyebrow pencil.
Really? I feel like I don't know why, but okay. Can you turn around so everybody can see? I just feel like I really want to, and I have an eyebrow pencil like up in the hotel room.
Gosh.
I feel like if I see you later today, would you let me do it? You can't answer for it. That's not consent. Mm-mm.
If you'll make me look good.
I can't guarantee that.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
wow.
It's more for me to fuck around. So. I mean, you look good already. I can only make you look worse. So.
Thank you. Okay, my question. So, what's your view on like YouTube versus Twitch or dual streaming? Because like I sometimes do stream and I do both, but I prefer YouTube because like I play Splatoon, like that's my game.
What does that have to do with the Twitch or YouTube?
So the reason is YouTube lets me shove a lot higher quality footage up, like because Twitch is limited to 6 kilobits. 6
Wait,
megabits.
what?
Sorry. 6 megabits. So like basically when all the action's happening, the Twitch footage will like just like it'll become really crunchy, but the YouTube one doesn't. But then the problem then is then people are watching maybe on one or the other, they're not interacting with each other, and that's kind of a problem. And like Twitch.
But does your dual stream have chat in both?
So I have I basically use Restream just for the
Restream.
chat. No, I don't use Restream to stream. I just use it to combine the chats.
Okay. So they do see each other's chats in the chat between the two platforms.
Personally, as a viewer, I don't look on this chat on the screen. I look on the chat on the chat. So having chat on the screen doesn't
it's
necessarily
not on
help.
the okay. Because I've also seen ones that can make it so that like someone like posts to both chats what the other one is saying.
Oh yeah, I think
there are
I've
also
seen
ones that do that.
I think that's less common though.
It is less common, but it is possible. But yeah, so you're asking me my opinion of streaming to either Twitch or YouTube.
Yeah.
First of all, I am predominantly a Twitch streamer.
Yep.
I have streamed on YouTube a few times, but I'm really bad at it.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of settings there.
I feel like there's just a lot less like pre-made stuff for YouTube streaming. There's a lot more for just like posting things onto YouTube than there is for like streaming on YouTube. But I would say my opinion of it is mostly just that YouTube monetization is weird.
Yeah.
Compared to Twitch. Twitch doesn't give you much, but it's more consistent, I feel, in some ways.
Okay.
YouTube, you can get kicked off of monetization of your videos in weird ways at any given time for whatever reason that they come up with.
It's also
which kind of happens on Twitch sometimes. Especially, I don't know if you guys know, but recently there's been a lot of targeting of VTubers on Twitch,
about that.
which has been not great for money, but yeah.
Yeah, I think also affiliate's easier to get than...
affiliate is way easier to get than
way
YouTube
easier.
partnership, for sure. So YouTube also doesn't pay everyone, clearly. Like, it's paying for, like, the top people that do content.
Yeah.
And they definitely prioritize, like, long-form content that's, like, video form rather than, like, the streaming. They don't prioritize the streamers, I think.
I mean, I feel like the streaming is sort of just an extension of videos because
Yeah.
the VOD is always there, whereas Twitch
Exactly.
will purge them every couple weeks.
I agree. Yeah. So I can't really say much about it. It's to each their own. I've definitely seen people that are very successful on YouTube, and I've also seen people that are very successful on Twitch, and I've also seen people that stream successfully to both. And I've also seen people that are not successful on either platform. So there's all kinds of people.
Yeah, and also collabs become an issue across platform as well.
It can be, but if you're just using OBS for everything, it shouldn't matter too much. Hopefully. I don't think it should affect it too much, because if you're just doing everything from OBS and streaming either to YouTube or either to Twitch, you doing the collab like VC stuff, it will be probably in Discord, and like you sharing the screen things are probably going to be also some kind of third party thing, or using like OBS like the window share or something like that.
I say this more as a viewer, because whenever like someone I'm watching is collabing on another platform, it's
that's what you mean. Oh, okay. You don't mean like the
well.
technical difficulties, but of actually having communities that can interact with one another from different platforms.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. No, I highly agree. It's really annoying, because like sometimes I really want to raid someone, but they're a YouTube person and I can't. That
go
really,
do the manual
really,
raid
really
thing,
sucks.
Which.
Yeah, exactly. It's just not the same. So we've done like unofficial raids where just like, here's a link, please go here.
Here's the raid
this
message.
is the YouTube person that you need to go to. Please come over here and watch it here now.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yay.
Was there?
Would you like a snacky?
What snacks do you have?
Oh, you're picky. Okay. Oh.
I'm not picky. I just don't know.
Yeah.
I'll take the random.
You'll get the random? Okay.
Yes.
Here's an edible sticker.
Okay. Sure,
I'm just kidding. Do you want an actual snack?
Sure,
do you want umaibo or do you want rice cracker?
Actually, rice cracker.
Rice cracker? Okay. I got you a rice cracker. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Of course. Ooh. There you go. Blue hair buddy. Hello.
Hey, Vivi.
Hi. Can you tell everybody your name, please?
I'm Azure Mage.
Hello, Azure Mage.
Yeah. So, it's actually a technical question.
A technical question. Okay.
So, aside from your computer, what is the most useful device to have on with you while you stream?
Microphone. No, because like that I really need. I don't know. I feel like I can't do it without a microphone. There's just no way.
Okay, and then
if I have a microphone and a laptop, I'm good. As long as it's a good microphone, I'm fine.
So you don't have like a tablet or like something else just to have.
I don't even own a tablet. I don't have a tablet. You can stream on your phone. Yes. Stream Deck. I do have a Stream Deck. I do not utilize it enough. I really should.
I guess second question would be, for those starting out, do you recommend starting with the popular things that would get you noticed first, or immediately go for your original content?
What? I don't even know what that means. So,
well, I mean,
you wanted to do copycat content of someone else until you're popular and then switch to your own content?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm going to tell you right now, that's not going to work. So, first of all, the viewers that you gained with the content that you do, the ones that will stay are going to be for, whatever you got popular with. So, if you choose to do something else, they're probably just going to not watch you anymore. There's no, I don't know. If it's for, your personality, that's very different, right?
Right.
But if you're saying that you're popular because of the content that you copied, which you shouldn't do anyway. Don't copy other people's content. Then they probably will leave after you don't do that content anymore. I've actually seen a few people that do this, because there are some streamers that are popular for doing stuff like, let's see, like games that have drops or something. So if you are dedicated to a game and the sole reason you're watching streamers is to just get a certain item or whatever it is for your game, you have zero loyalty. You just find whatever popular streamer that you can get the stuff and then leave when it's another game, which can happen. I would say the vast majority of streamers are not like that, though.
Right. Okay.
I still don't understand what you mean by copy content, though.
Well, You play a popular game that everybody else is playing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I would say, like, once again, I think I said this before already, but people don't usually come to stream for what game you have, more so about your personality and what you can bring in terms of your own original content on top of whatever it is that you're doing. So it could be your comedy, it can be your art, it can be whatever it is. But usually people are coming for that. I would say focus on that, and if you need to find like your specific niche for like where to find the right audience for your content, play around with it is the best answer. Everybody's gonna have different things. There are some people that become very popular for their personality and everything like that, but they basically only do niche games. There's also some people that only play Minecraft and they're super popular. So it's like, there's no guaranteed way for you to be popular. You just need to get good, son. No, I'm just kidding. Just get good. No. But like I would say a large part of it is just like streaming more, practicing more is always helpful. Paying attention to your analytics, paying attention to your audience. Just trying to interact with them, try to figure out like what they like about your stuff. That's probably the most important. And also if you're having fun. If you're not having fun, there's no point.
Right. Okay.
All right. Now for the evil part. Have you ever hooked up with someone within... I don't know. I feel so shy asking this. Sorry, I'm just a little bit of a fangirl for the Cosplay Wrestling Federation. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Yeah, CWF. So like they're really, really cool. They had their panel at 1:30 earlier in the other room. And basically they do like different people in cosplay just shit talk each other, and it is the best. Like seriously, it is so funny. There's so many like little jokes with like the characters that they have. I love it to death. So my question was, have you ever hooked up with someone on your team? Sorry. I didn't say, oh.
I mean, I share a bed with one of the owners, but
So you've hooked up with the owner?
No.
Is that how you got in?
No.
Oh, the owner is here. Oh, are you here to come? Oh, would you like to come up? Would you like to also be with your boy toy or whatever this is? Let's go. I love the way you walk, by the way. Oh, so sassy.
Hold on. This is my little brother.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, what?
No.
Alabama. No, I'm just kidding. We wouldn't let that stop us. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys know, but that's also illegal. Wait, actually, I'm going to say a thing that's also controversial. But did you know that the production of the child from something like that is not illegal, but the act is illegal? I find that so interesting.
Nah.
Why don't you like hold your bag like in shot?
Why don't you also hold your bag? Maybe it feels really good.
But
Aww.
the real answer is no.
Real answer is no?
Yeah, the real answer is no.
I don't know. They're kind of smirking right now.
No, I mean, as of this current time and date, no.
A current time and date. So in the future, it's like, but tonight I'm going to destroy you.
Right. It's like, never say never.
Never say never. That's true. Let's go. So yeah, anyway, brief shout out to Cosplay Wrestling Federation. I love you guys. Thank you.
We're recruiting you soon.
Would you like a snack, by the way?
Yes,
Do you
please.
also want a snack? Oh, hell yes. Okay. So what would you guys like? I have umaibo sticks, and I have rice crackers. You like a rice cracker?
I'll go for
here
the
you go.
umaibo.
Oh. I'm sorry, I dropped this. Can you pick it up? No, just kidding. Whoa! Oh! PG-13. Okay. What about you? Would you like umaibo or would you like rice cracker?
I'll go for the umaibo.
Umaibo? Okay, here you go. Open up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Here you go. Later. At the room parties. Come on in, buddy.
Hello.
Hello, hello. What's your name?
My name is Grayson.
Grayson, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And before we begin, I'd like to point out that currently Kill Everybody is trending on Twitter.
What?
Kill everyone now.
Oh my god.
Advocate.
That's not PG-13. What's happening? Oh no. What is going on?
Yeah, it did say Rip Drake earlier. Unfortunately, yes.
That's not terrifying at all. Boop, boop, boop.
Then I went to advertise your Twitter.
There we go. Money! That's my AI pet, by the way. We call her Alara.
Anyway, my question comes in two parts.
Of course.
At the beginning, how did you, like, like everyone starts out with like 0 viewers. How do you, like, maintain motivation when you go for a while with
0
nothing?
viewers?
Yeah.
I'm going to say right now, I'm so sorry, but you're doing it wrong if you're starting with 0 viewers. If you're going to start streaming or anything like that, you need to find a group of people to do it with. It is extremely difficult to do it without having at least a few friends. And the way that I did it is we watched each other's streams. So, like, you have a group of friends, you watch each other. You know, after, what is it, like 12 days of streaming, you hit your affiliate. That's basically it.
Wow, okay.
Easy peasy.
And then how do you...
Just try to find people that also want to stream and hang out.
Okay. And then part 2 is, how on earth do you keep the energy up for, like, the entire stream? Because
I don't. Sometimes I pass out. No, I'm just kidding. I don't pass out. But, like, I think a lot of it is, I think it's not for everybody. There are definitely people who are content creators that are not streamers that probably cannot keep, like, an energy up. And there's also a lot of streams that aren't high energy as well. There's many people that do, like, comfy streams. There's people that even do, like, muted microphone streams. There's all kinds of streams. But for my particular content, I would say that drugs help. No, I'm just kidding. I don't take drugs. No, but so seriously though, I would say for me, it's I think it's just the energy that you see from the stream and the content that you're doing. So for me, it's very easy for me to rant about something that I care about for like 10 minutes at a time. So if there's something like that you enjoy, then you're probably okay. For like probably an hour, I feel. But if you don't have anything to talk about, the easiest thing is just reading aloud whatever thing that you're doing on the stream. Just say out loud like instructions that you would have for like your mom or your dad. Just say that as you're doing the stream so that at least they can hear you and like try to figure out your personality from there.
Okay.
So if I hear correctly, you are a streamer and you're trying to reach affiliate right now.
I was in the past, but...
but you don't want to stream anymore?
I'd like to pick it up again eventually.
Okay.
I just kind of ran out of motivation. Also, I'm not very good at live 2D rigging and ended up looking scary. So that
can be
help.
A plus, though. Sometimes live 2D rigging being really jank looks awesome, though. As in, like, not like it looks awesome as in, like, it's so immaculate, but, like, it's so messed up that it's great to look at. I've seen a lot of those that look really, really nice. And like, you know, of course, like saving money on like live 2D stuff and doing it yourself. That's very, very commendable, by the way. Yeah, I do not have the skills for that. Good job. Woo! Let's go, live 2D rigger! Woo! But yeah, the reason I bring up the streaming is that, I don't know if you know, but there's probably a lot of content creators today in this room right now. So if you want to just start streaming, like again, next week, make plans with people here. What is your name on Twitch? Is it Twitch that you usually stream on?
Yeah, it was Twitch. I've since changed it back to my non-VTuber related personality because this was like in 2021 or 22 or something. But I used to be called ZZ.
ZZ.
Yes.
Like Z-I-Z-I?
Yes.
Okay.
But I haven't been active under that alias for years.
Okay. Well, do you feel like you would be up for trying a stream next week?
Maybe.
All right. If you were up for trying a stream, I'm gonna give you a free pass, and like if you want to collab with me next week, tell me. Okay.
All right.
If you want to do it, let's do it. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
All right. So if you can, very, very nicely, write down maybe your Discord name on something here, and then I'll add you later, okay?
Right on.
All right, thank you. And while you're doing that, I'm going to, of course, also ask you a personal question. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So my personal question for you is, do you ever wear your shoes without socks?
Oh, hell no. Are you kidding?
You can't do it?
No, well, closed-toed.
Yeah, closed-toe shoes. Closed-toe shoes. I'm not talking about flip-flops.
Slippers or whatever people call them.
So you just really need that sweat barrier.
I just
Is it
don't
the sweat? Like, what's the reason?
I don't like the texture on my feet.
Oh, the texture.
Yes,
Wait, what about slippers, though? Slippers are real nice.
Slippers are nice. They're soft.
Yes, they are soft. Would you need to wear, like, you'd have to wear socks with your slippers as well? That could be really nice.
It depends.
It depends. So you're a liar. No, I'm just kidding.
It's just like fluffy things tend to make me sweaty if I like am in contact with them.
Oh
for a
no!
long time.
Did you say fluffy things make you sweaty? Did I hear that correctly? Do things that bark also make you sweaty?
Do what?
Do you think? It's like, do what? I don't know if I heard that correct. Do things that bark also make you sweaty? How about meows?
No, because I would think of my own cat.
Aww.
And she does not make me sweaty. Actually,
I love the clarification.
She is pretty warm, though.
The Claire was like, just so you guys know, that doesn't make me sweaty. Well, thank you. Just make sure that you have your friend requests open so that I can add you.
Of course.
All right, cool. And would you like a snacky?
Of course.
All right, which snacky would you like?
I'll try the fella on the left because I have no idea what it is.
This fella?
No, the one on the left.
Oh my god, I don't know my rights and left. Okay, here we go. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Here's your yummy stick.
Oh, don't very much. All right.
Shout ding dong.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh my god, do you guys know who this is? Oh god. Oh my god, do you guys know who this is? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Odyssey Eurobeat is here, guys. They were DJing yesterday. So good, so good, so good. Oh my god. They're one of my, like, sorry, I'm just like ranting about you now. But I've only seen your YouTube content before, like yesterday's live performance, and the live performance was so good.
I'm so glad.
Like, it's so different. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but it is so different to see her live. So, like, definitely catch her at whatever cons that she goes to, okay? Because it's so worth it. It's so worth it to see her live. Okay, sorry. I'm going to stop now. Okay.
No worries. So I have two kind of open-ended questions. You can take your pick, one or two.
Okay. I'm going to say number 2. Okay. I've always liked big shits, you know, so.
I feel that satisfying, right?
It's very satisfying.
So, you now have mind control over everyone that ever knows what a VTuber is. You get to make them understand one thing about VTubing.
Ooh,
what is it?
Oh my god. So this is something for me that has come up because of the popularity of VTubers recently. I don't know if you guys saw this I think it was on Twitter, I saw this, where like people were hating on Iron Mouse for getting like the highest number of subs on like Twitch. People were hating on like, why are people doing this? With this like this person that's just like a cartoon. I was like, no, that's a person.
Yeah.
If they could know that VTubers have a person behind them, that would be so big for me. I would love that so much. So they can stop saying like, sorry, I'm just so emotional about this.
No, I feel that so much.
Oh, okay. So personally, for me, one of the things that I've heard people say that I really, really hate is that I get to lewd your OC as much as I want because it's not a real person. And I'm like, but that's me and it's a representation of me. So yes, it definitely matters. That matters to me a lot.
You are so right. I haven't had that happen, but I've had a few friends where that has happened. And it's like, stop.
Right?
Desist.
It's like, please stop. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's like that.
How would a fleshy feel if you said that to them? That's like messed
Exactly.
up.
Yeah.
So messed up.
Yeah. If they don't have an appointment, it's not their business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. You need to at least have some type of working contract out with someone before you do something like that. That's very, very intimate.
Exactly. Yeah, that's my question.
Well, thank you so much for your question.
For sure.
How do you feel about me asking you a very personal question?
Open fire. I'm an open book.
All right. This is just from a professional curiosity, but I hope this is okay.
You're good.
You have an amazing singing voice.
Thank you.
That's not a question, but you have an amazing singing voice, and how did you manage to keep it so amazing throughout transitioning? Because I feel like it's very challenging with that kind of stuff.
Good question. Okay, so the thing is, I didn't change how I sing very differently from how I did before. I remember there was an issue where people, right about after I started that, a lot of people were like, oh, she's going to try to sound all completely different now. It's like, no, the music is still the same. I think it's just been just what people like. It doesn't, I guess I just don't think about it as being that different. So if it is sounding, if it does sound any different or any better, it's just.
It's not that. I feel like it can be challenging sometimes with some of the hormones and different things that you might need to take.
Yeah.
Because, like, your range is different. So, like, if you try to, it's like going through puberty, basically, right? So, like, like, being able to control your voice. This is why, like, a lot of people, when they're going through puberty, their voices crack. And, like, this is the case for, like, women as well as they progress through life. Like, their voices also get deeper, and you kind of try to find new techniques to make sure that you can still sing. And you notice over time for a lot of singers that their voices are going to sound different. I don't know if you ever seen the compilation of, like, Never Gonna Give You Up from, like, the oldest version to, like, the newest version that he's done. But, like, it's very different, right?
Yeah.
And, like, I think it takes a lot to adapt to that. So maybe for you, like, you're just naturally just to it. You just already know all the stuff. You're like, I know my voice.
There is also a secret.
Oh.
If you've listened to any of the major Eurobeat artists from like the 1990s to now, there are a few of them that in the course of 30 plus years still sound the same. I think Eurobeat might secretly be the fountain of youth.
Oh, that explains everything.
Exactly.
Everybody Eurobeat.
I should have opened with that.
Everybody
honestly,
Eurobeat. Sorry, I keep thinking about how you did it. I was like, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, jeez.
You better say it.
It scared me. Oh, my God. Oh. Well, thank you so much for answering the personal question. Would you like a snack?
I'm okay. Please save it for the rest of the line.
I would be happy to. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Odyssey. Hello. What's your name?
Carrie, like Carrie Fisher.
Carrie? Wait, who's Carrie Fisher?
Oh, it's the woman from Star Wars.
Princess Leia. Oh, the thing. Okay. All right. The incest couple. I get it. Okay. Okay. Nice to meet you, Kay.
I'm going to ask one of the most important questions.
Oh, very important question coming up. Okay.
Okay.
I'm all ears.
Yes. What is your favorite ice cream flavor?
My favorite ice cream flavor. Oh, that's a really tricky question. Because it depends on whether or not I have my period. So during my period, I love anything chocolate. And during not my period, I hate chocolate. So I usually like some type of fruity thing when I'm not on my period. I'm not on my period right now. So please give me fruit. Thank you.
This is a very valid question. I think I am done.
Oh, thank you. Would you be comfortable with me asking you a question? If not, that is completely okay.
I am totally cool.
Okay. Wait, cool with asking a question or cool with not asking a question?
I am cool with asking questions. Sorry, I'm very bad about...
No, you're fine. I just want to make sure. That I'm not crossing any boundaries.
No.
All right. So my question for you is, have you entered any gaming competition things before?
Oh, actually I have. It was back, oh my God, 10 years ago, I think. It was Tetris.
Tetris? Oh, you're a Tetris master.
Well,
wait, do you play Tetrio?
Not a long time. I'm very rusty. Right now I'm playing Cult of the Lamb because I like being a cult leader now.
Cult of the Lamb is very good. I do love Cult of the Lamb.
Yeah, it was back a long time ago, far, far away in time, place. Anyway, it's PAX East, the first PAX East, and it was Sunday, and I did the Tetris tournament. I got really far, and then my ex-wife said, we gotta go, and then I choked and only made it to 4th place.
So it was the bad kind of choking, not the good kind of choking?
Sadly, not the good choking.
Well, that's too bad. I feel like if it was something that you really liked and you're really, really good at, Tetrio is free and easy, and I know there's a lot of people in the community, and it's really easy for them to just, like, hop into your game, too, which is really cool. I don't know if that's ever happened to anybody that, like, plays Tetrio, but, like, randomly you'll just get, like, these, like, really, really crazy experts, and they'll just, like, get in here and they just beat everybody. It's the best.
No, it's amazing. I've seen some pretty amazing people. It's like, are you a wizard?
Yeah. Are you a wizard? Yeah. No, I totally feel that. Would you like a snack?
I will take the tasty stick.
Oh, tasty stick. I don't have any of those. I only have a my ball.
Thank you so much.
Hello, what's your name?
Omar.
Sorry, what was that?
Omar.
Omar, nice to meet you, Omar.
Hey, I've been wondering, I just became more so a VTuber recently.
New VTuber meet.
I've been streaming since like 2015.
Oh, wow.
So
You've been streaming for a while.
Yeah, but I'm more
So have you been a face streamer before that?
Sorry?
Were you a face streamer before that?
Here and there.
Here and there, okay.
Sometimes I'm just like, I just put up the webcam. I don't mind being shown my face at all. But I'm just a bit lazy. I'm just going to turn it off.
So sometimes you do it without the cam. Okay,
yeah,
I see.
Pretty much.
And you recently,
recently
became a VTuber.
And I ask you, what advice would you give to somebody who just became a VTuber like me? But I've been going at it for a while. I'm wondering, how do you get those assets? How do you keep up all the assets that you have as a VTuber as the years go by?
Well, I would say that don't get too hung up on, first of all, this is just for everybody, don't get too hung up on the actual physical stuff. I think I spent way too much money in some ways. Mm-hmm. But a lot of it was also like, I'm indulging myself because, art is great. But the assets and everything are, I would say for the most part, secondary to like what you can bring to the table. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you want to get assets done, VGen is a place that a lot of people go to because it just specializes in VTuber stuff for commissions. Mm-hmm. Back when I first started, everything was on Twitter, and that's where I found all the artists and riggers and stuff. You can still do that today, but I feel like it's just a little bit more difficult to search nowadays than it used to be. I would suggest going to someone that is small and not someone super well known. Because usually the super well-known people are going to have really long queues, and it's going to be really expensive, and they won't always have exactly the effect that you want, especially if you're a first-time buyer. Because you won't be able to know like what kind of things to specify exactly.
Yeah, I just have a placeholder VTuber model more so, and I have an artist already rigging.
Oh, you already have an artist. Then you're good, yeah.
It's just keeping up. I know it's secondary, but I've noticed that VTubers, as the years go by, they update their assets.
Yes, I agree. There's definitely a culture of this in the VTuber community. For like, this is why I say like, you heard me use the terms like 1.0 and 2.0. This is the things that people do over time where they have like different models, they have their debuts. It's kind of a way to like get people into the stream and like kind of people that you haven't reached before is usually how these things are used. So if you're just getting the asset and not advertising it for like a stream or anything, I would say that would be not recommended. If you're gonna use any money for anything, at least try to make it earn money back, if that makes sense. So that make sure that like you're using your assets. If you paid for a bunch of toggles, you better be using them on stream.
True.
Or for videos. Actually, that's what people usually use them for. Usually, if you pay for a lot of toggles on your model, you're using them for like the thumbnail for all of your videos on YouTube.
Let's see. I have a second question. Then.
Of course. What's your second question?
How do you manage like more intensive games when you're streaming as a VTuber model versus like the smaller ones? Because I do have issues like if you were to play like Black Myth Wukong, you could say, that just came out, and it's such an intense game. How do you actually have your VTuber model work through that sort of
Okay, so the question is, how do you have your VTuber model, which can be computationally intensive, with a computationally intensive game going on at the same time? So how do you even do that? So generally the answer is to buy an expensive GPU. If you have an expensive GPU, you can definitely do it.
True.
If you don't have an expensive GPU, you just have to sacrifice something. And it depends on what you want to show. If what's more important is going to be your model's reaction to a game, prioritize the model. If what's more important is the gameplay itself, ditch the model and just use a PNG for your instead of your model. I see a lot of people do that. It saves a lot on your GPU if you do that. So like just nix it. You still have your model there, just in PNG form. You can use like reactive PNG, so at least it has something when you're talking. But yeah, that is my suggestion.
Or just have like a secondary PC.
Secondary PC? Am I made out of PCs? No, I'm just kidding. No, like there are people that have secondary PCs. That's true. You can have another PC and you can hook it up. It's a little bit trickier to get everything working, but if you're good at that kind of stuff, you can definitely do it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Last question. How do you balance your personality as a VTuber yourself?
Oh, that hurts. Okay. Okay. How do I balance my personality?
Kind of like in person versus like you being a VTuber. Like, how do you balance yourself in front of people, or do you just act like yourself?
Oh, how do I? Okay.
Like
this is very different from person to person. I would say the vast majority of VTubers are just themselves the entire time. My particular way of streaming is not exactly that. Vivi is definitely a lot louder than I am. Definitely a lot more outgoing than I am. And definitely curses way more than I usually do.
Okay.
So there are a lot of things that are kind of different between me and my real life self. And I think a large part of it, I think this would be the case for anybody that does any kind of acting or role play or anything like that. If you have a really fleshed out character, it's very easy for you to just assume your character. So if you don't know your character well, you won't be able to play your character. So come up with all the things that you know about your character if you want it to be a separate thing from yourself. Think about like what their likes are, what their dislikes are. In this kind of game, what kind of reaction would they have? What kind of games do they like? What's their what kind of friends do they gravitate towards? Like you need to like really have a fleshed out plan of what this person is, if that's what you want to do.
Gotcha. Thank you for answering. Now you can ask me a question.
Oh, lovely. Okay. My question for you is, what's your Twitch handle?
Shinuchi.
What was that?
Shinuchi.
Wait, can you spell that?
Shinuchi.
Shinuchi.
Yes.
Shinuchi. All right, so I have follow-up questions.
Okay.
Is that Japanese?
It is.
Are you Japanese?
No.
There
you go. Anything else you want to ask?
Why is your name Japanese?
Because I like the name. That's it.
Where did you find this name? You just browsed I don't know, like Urban Dictionary? Like what happened?
If you want to know, it's from an anime called Rurouni Kenshin. There you go. Anything else?
Is that what it means? I'm not Japanese. I have no idea what it means. So
it means headliner more so.
Headliner?
But at the end, it could say shit, yeah. If you mispronounce it.
If you mispronounce it, it means true shit. But if you say it correctly, it means headliner.
Yes.
Like at the end of a concert, like the biggest person. So, wait, like just for music? No, you're not a music person.
I'm not a music person.
You're not a music person.
No.
Okay. So when you say that, you have that name, you said it was inspired by Rurouni Kenshin?
Yeah.
Like,
if you want to go nerdy mode, like, again, it's...
Look at where we are.
I mean, here you go. Whatever. Either way. It's Sakabato Shinuchi. It's one of the swords that he grabs later on in the anime.
Oh, I see. So, do you also enjoy grabbing your swords?
Sure.
Sure. Well, would you like to grab my sword?
Sure. Any recommendations? I've never tried any of those snacks.
I mean, this is a very short, stubby sword. And I have I have this sword that's sort of like a chubster. I don't know if you like
I'll take that
chodes,
one.
but yeah. There you go.
All right, thank you.
Hello. What's your name?
Oh, Austin.
Austin. Hi, Austin. Hi, see you again.
Hey.
Do you have a question for me?
Yeah, I do.
You can also just come up and say hi. That's fine.
No, it's kind of going over like a controversial question.
Oh, controversial! I love controversial. Please,
okay,
please, give me more controversial questions.
Okay, but I'll still lower. Like I can go really controversial, but I do just so I'll do it from my perspective. I recently made a very viral tweet from VTuber related tweet, and I started. Yeah, and it was great, but I started noticing the people that are liking it and retweeting it. I started to click in their profiles, and I hated a lot of these people.
Oh, I see.
And I just, I personally wanted to block them. I personally wanted to start a war. Like,
how dare you interact with me? No, okay.
Yeah, they don't get to see it.
They don't get to see it. This content isn't for you.
Yeah, that's how I honestly feel. But
okay,
can honestly anyone in the VTuber community afford to do to be like that? Honestly, I kind of feel like.
I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but Bao did. Bao literally left Twitter and was like, mm-mm.
Oh, well, I want to stay on Twitter, but I want to fight people.
No, so what she does now is she has her manager person do her tweets for her. She doesn't look at Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah. So that definitely is a thing. If that's what you want to do, you can just not use Twitter. There are people that don't use Twitter. I would say you're going to lose out a lot on your audience that way. I do think Twitter is probably necessary for VTubing, unfortunately. For better or for worse. I hate you, Elon Musk. But that's how it is. But, yeah, so I would say if your goal with content creation and, posting on these different things is to have people read and react to what you're saying, then don't be afraid to block the people that you don't want to see if it hurts you mentally. If it really hurts you just to see these people liking your stuff, just block them. What difference is it going to make? You're probably not going to interact with them ever.
Okay.
So if you see it and it makes you mad, just block them.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
And how would you feel if I asked you a personal question?
Another one? Okay.
Wait, do you not want me to ask you another one?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
You don't like round two?
No, it's
You're a little
fine.
tired?
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So what's your what period of time do you need to rest before activity a second time? I love he's goddamn.
I'm usually just especially if I'm I didn't do well the first time, I'm just ready to go, and even though that's terrible.
If you didn't do well the first time,
Yeah,
you usually get ready really quickly for
just,
another round.
Yeah,
I see. So if you lose a game, you're like, I'm gonna play again.
Yeah. I have late nights sometimes.
So would you say that on average you succeed the second time around?
Depends. I think it's a matter of tiredness versus actually learning something or actually
learning something
or putting
okay.
something to. A lot of it's games and just that was lame and I just want to have another round like that or something like that.
Okay. Because I usually go into a very vicious cycle of losing a league game and then losing another league game and then losing another league game. So
I mean that's I have experienced that. That's the worst of it. So
yeah.
And yeah.
Would you like another?
Yeah, I'll try the other one this on the race cake.
Okay, here you go. Rice cracker for you.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Kiri.
Kiri?
Yeah.
Hi, Kiri.
I have a question about mitigating risk of TOS stuff. So you said you watch a lot of videos and stuff on your channel.
I do. I watch a lot of videos.
So I'm terrified of putting up a YouTube video on my channel at all because of audio copyright stuff. Because
That's
I have
true.
literally seen porn in the like YouTube thumbnails.
Yep.
And I have
That does happen.
Yeah, I have like a separate browser profile just for doing it that doesn't show like my normal one and stuff.
Yep, that is
what
correct.
do you do for what other things do you do for like risk mitigation on that stuff to keep from accidentally viewing something that would like violate TOS?
So I'm gonna tell you right now, I've had many accidents. It's not great. I probably should be more professional. But so this is where mods come in handy. So if you have some nice mods that are very attentive, they can pre-watch stuff for you to make sure that it's up to snuff before you put it on the stream. And usually for stuff that I have in my queue, a lot of these things can be checked beforehand. So that's usually how we do it. There are also some things that happen where it's like a flash of something that they maybe didn't catch. The only thing you can do at that point is stop the stream, delete the VOD, and then start up again, basically.
All right.
I do think that if you're streaming on Twitch, at least, that they do take into consideration that you're trying and recognized like something was not right, and if you did your best to try to remove it before other things have happened, then I think there's much less likely chance that you get the repercussions of it.
Yeah, I've heard that either way, and Twitch seems to be a little bit inconsistent about.
Twitch isn't nice to big people sometimes.
But
yeah.
I have heard about streamers getting like permabanned off of the platform because they watched a thing that a viewer linked that was like an intentionally thing to get them banned and stuff.
That is true. That definitely does happen.
And then Twitch was basically like, "You're gone forever. Goodbye." Yeah. So.
I think the idea with Twitch, I'm not really defending Twitch, but I think the general rationale is that the bigger people supposedly should have more experience and they should know, and that is just not the case. Some people just like skyrocket up there and they're not handling larger audiences as well. I've been very lucky. My audience is quite small, thank you very much, and we know each other very well, and I usually have a pretty good idea of the different videos that people will put in.
All right.
How do you feel about me asking you a question?
Sure. Sounds
All
good.
right. I don't know if you guys can see this, but her shirt says it says "Horan for a Voran." So, would you like to explain to the class what voring is?
Vor is a fetish around eating or being eaten alive.
Anybody else with that here? Hey, let's go.
Oh, okay.
I always find it interesting when I'm looking up this stuff on Google Images. Because that's where I find all my porn, you know. I'm just kidding. But, okay, so like in Google Images, it's always like the X-ray vision of like inside the body. But you only see the part where the other person is. You don't see the rest of like their organs, and that makes me sad. I want to see everything. I want to see the whole thing function, you know? Wouldn't that be great, you know, with the gastric juices and everything? The poop on the other side, the bladder, you know?
No, there are people who draw that, yeah. No, for sure. Like, there's a
all right, I'm
whole
sorry.
range
This
of
is definitely PG-13. I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about.
totally.
Yeah. Would you like a snack?
Sure.
What would you like? Would you like a Umaibo or would you like a rice cracker? Rice cracker. Here you go. Here you go. Hello again.
Hello, it's Millennia again.
Hello, Millennia.
Okay, my question is, so typically VTubers are mostly online. You know, they're on TV.
Yeah, they're usually online. That's
or
true.
Robots or tablets. So my question is, what was your the thoughts that were behind the decision to show up in person to like here and Off-Kai and other places?
So the start of this was an accident. I'm going to say that right now. So the first time that I went to a convention really as a VTuber was at Off-Kai Gen 2. Mm-hmm. And thank you. I love Off-Kai. Thank you so much, Off-Kai, for having me. Off-Kai Gen 2, and I showed up in Among Us costume because I was thinking, how do I stay anonymous yet still interact with people? So I decided that having like a full body suit was the best idea. I thought no joke, don't Don't laugh at me. I seriously thought everybody would sort of be in full body suits. I thought everybody would be like that because, like, you know, we're all VTubers and nobody wants to show their face, right? But then I realized everybody's showing their face. Everybody's interacting with each other. And the big people just hide. The big people just hide from everyone or they're incognito. So I have since modified my technique, I would say. I'm still very against trying to... the way that I do things on purpose is such that if I wanted to, I'm pretty sure I could slip around undetected at a con. Hopefully. Like, nobody here is, like, testing DNA or anything like that, right? So it should be fine. I purposely have it set up that way. Not everybody does that. Some people just take different amounts of safety precautions, I guess. Like, if you see the girly pops, the Numi, Bao, Tricky, Yuzu, like, what they usually do is just put on a face mask and call it a day. There are also people that never show their face, but still do in-person things. Girl DM, for example, went to TwitchCon wearing, like, the helmet. There are also people that just never show anything ever, like Fillion. So, like, she never goes anywhere. She never touches any grass. No, but, like, no, she does go in person. But, like, I think that she never appears that way ever, on purpose as well.
Thank you very much. You
Of
can
course.
ask me your question now.
Question number 2.
Yes.
All right, my question for you is, have you ever been kicked in the crotch?
A few times.
A few? Wait, what do you mean a few times? How is this something common for you?
Like, when you're 8, you
When you're 8 years old, you
And,
just
like,
get kicked in the crotch?
I mean, when you're playing soccer.
Oh, playing soccer. Okay, that makes much more sense.
don't
I was like
have
just
a
8-year-olds just going to each other for fun all day.
Yeah, I mean
Wait, is that true?
I mean,
Man,
I'm sure.
some kids really do that then.
Mhm.
Wait, does it hurt less before puberty?
No, it's still
Or does it hurt the same? I don't know. I don't have balls.
But
Nobody's answering me. wait. Does it?
It still hurts. It's
It
still a
still
sensitive
hurts.
area.
Does it hurt? Okay. It still hurts. Okay.
Yes. And if you want to ask a third question, I'm good with that.
This is turning into a fetish, my guy. Okay.
I'm trying to be brave.
You're trying to be brave. Everybody applaud. He's very, very brave. Thank you for being brave. All right. Since you're so brave, would you like to come up forward over here for me?
Sure.
All right. Oh, no. Okay, so instead of asking you a question, I'm going to ask you to receive a snack from me, of your choice, of course. Would you feel comfortable with that? Yeah. Okay. Which snack would you like? The rice cracker. You would like the rice cracker. Okay. Here's the rice cracker. All right. This is very important to me because the way that people submit to me is very important. So if you could kneel, please. Please open your mouth. Lean forward. Oh, you gotta bend way more than that, baby. There we go. A little closer. There we go. There's your rice cracker. Thank you so much. Are you scared now?
I don't know how I can top that. Okay, all right.
By the way, I just want to make sure for those of you that have not had your first question answered before, if there's a question that you want answered, I would prefer if they go in front of the people that have not gone yet, if that's okay.
Any first question?
Psychonaut, would you like?
I'm still thinking.
Oh, okay, go for
Okay,
it. That's fine.
all right.
What about you, good sir in the back?
Yep.
Hello, what's your name?
I go by Sneezing Dog.
Sneezing Dog, that's so cute.
Yeah, I also stream a little on
Do you
Twitch.
sneeze a lot?
I do.
Do you just have a feather on stream?
Yeah,
Just like,
yeah.
achoo.
Well,
So you go by
actually-
Sneezing Dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice to meet you, Sneezing Dog.
Nice to meet you too. My question is, what's your favorite video game?
What's my favorite video game? This is an excellent question to ask a person that does not game. I actually do zero gaming. But I'm going to say that I have a soft spot for Age of Empires 2. I play way too much of that in my spare time. And also Candy Crush, but you know.
Classic.
Thank you. I like it too.
Oh, thanks.
What about you? What's your favorite?
I would probably say I really like survival horror games. That's
Ooh, survival horror.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I stream. I like Resident Evil 1, and my favorite game of all time is Signalis.
Ignalis?
Signalis.
Oh, Signalis! Oh, I heard of Signalis. Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, have you ever, do you like getting scared, though? Or you just like the gameplay?
I like getting scared, yeah.
You like getting scared?
But I do like a good story.
You like a good story and like getting scared.
Yeah.
All right, so my question for you is, would you enjoy being so scared that you pee your pants? If you had a diaper on you and everything, you know, so it doesn't make a mess.
If I have a diaper on.
If you have a diaper on.
Yes.
You would enjoy that. Literally losing control over your body and just go, ah, you know?
Yeah, I think that'd feel pretty good, yeah.
That'd feel pretty good. I'm glad you were a full horror enjoyer. Would you like a snack?
Yes, I would.
All right, what snack would you like? Rice cracker? All right, here you go. We are down to our last rice cracker after this, by the way, guys. There you go. Enjoy. Oh, if you're not ready, it's okay. We can also move stuff around. Doesn't matter. What is up? This is
Vivi.
Okay. I just want to make sure I get this because half the people call you Pyconaut and half the people call you Psychonaut.
At this point, I don't know anymore. Yeah, it was Psychonaut, but it.
You spelled it wrong.
No, it's spelled using different non-English phonetics.
Oh, I did not know that. So it was originally Psychonaut.
Yeah, but it's changed so much, and I now have 12 different variants I'm called that.
I see.
But my question for you is, since I've seen you at a few conventions, as a VTuber, what has made you go about going to conventions and reaching out to do in-person stuff as a VTuber who is not supposed to touch grass ever?
All right, so for me, I think I learned from Offkai's experience that I think that I am pretty interesting in person as well, and I want to capitalize on that, and it's also just really fun for me. I love it so much. I love the interaction portion. There was something that I really debated when I first decided on going to Offkai Gen 2 of whether or not appearing in person and stuff like that was going to be a thing. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. After going, it really, really solidified my decision that I really, really need to go to more cons and I need to go in person. And also just from a networking perspective, in terms of business, this is just the best way to meet people. It's just different meeting not in person. Meeting online is one thing, but in person, unfortunately, it just solidifies some bonds way easier than it does otherwise. So it's a lot easier to find people that you want to collab with. It's a lot easier to find potential people that you want to work with. For me personally, I love meeting all the people that are behind all the stuff. I don't know if you noticed, but I've talked to a lot of the people that are behind Offkai. I love the staff. I love talking to those people and figuring out how they do their stuff. That's stuff that I'm really, really interested in. And learning about all the tech stuff around it as well. It was from that made me go I have to. There's just no other way. I have to come in person. I'm spending so much money traveling to the West Coast from the East Coast, but it's so worth it. It really is.
Yeah, cool. And I'm guessing you have a question now for.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. My question is: have you ever fapped to Sam?
Wait, Sam, the Offkai?
Yes, the Offkai mascot.
I don't think so.
You don't think? How are you not sure?
I'm not sure.
You're really not sure. You're like, I don't know what I do at night. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what's running in the background.
Yeah, as of right now, no, but...
As of right now, like, I know you're not fapping right now, but, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so no.
Okay, no. All right. Would you like to change that?
Not right now.
Not right now. This is PG-13. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so what if I gave you an incentive? Is there a certain, like, snack or something that I could give you? And then I would know in my heart of hearts that you fap to Sam. You're like, no, I can't do this. Why are you doing this to me?
No. Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Okay. Nothing can buy that.
I still owe you salsa, so you deserve snacks.
Aw, thank you. I would love to try your salsa.
Yeah.
That's not a euphemism. He really makes salsa.
Yep. See you later.
I'll see ya. Bye, Psychonaut. Can I get a time check, by the way, from, I just want to make sure, like, where we're at. Oh, wow, I'm so good. Holy I'm amazing. I can't believe I, like, timed it exactly. Okay, so for the next few, we're just going to go through these last three really quickly. And then we're going to go outside. And if you guys want to purchase anything, you can. So we have plushies for sale. I have 10 plushies with me. I have little Post-it cards that I can write a personal note to you if you'd like. That's for $5. Plushies are $50. And for free, you can get stickers. And also, if you want hugs, handshake, or just chat, I'll also be outside over there, okay? All right, so let's continue. Would you like to ask another question? Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll see each other again. Oh, by the way, I'm also emceeing tonight before Annie Clover. Woo!
So I had a question, but after that last exchange, I kind of have to ask, like, have you
Have I?
fapped to Sam?
Have I fapped to Sam?
Yeah.
So I actually personally have not yet, but this was before I really intensely looked at her idol outfit.
Mhm.
And now that I've seen her idol outfit, I really want to.
Understandable, highly understandable.
Because, like, before, I'm not really into, like, the otaku look, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But her idol, oh, my God.
Did you see the card at the booth?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
I saw the card, yes.
Yeah. And my real question is, like...
What? That was a real question, too.
But no, my
I answered it and everything.
My fake question.
Oh, your fake question.
My
Okay.
fake question is, as a primarily yapping VTuber, what is your philosophy around, like, events versus, like, you know, run-of-the-mill streams versus, like, you know, dropping collabs versus big events and all this?
What do you mean by philosophy? Like mechanically, what goes into
them?
them?
That there should be, like, where do you, like, you try to do a certain number of them, or do you, like, just, like, go with your heart, or, like, what's your...
I definitely go with my heart and my sleep schedule.
Mhm.
So I have my regular streams, and for those who don't know, I am also not a full-time content creator. I also have a day job. So I work like 5 days a week. So I have that as well. And then I stream on the weekends in the mornings from like 9 a.m. to like 1 p.m. And then if I have any extra energy, I'll try to plan for certain collabs. And there are certain times where I feel like it's necessary to have an extra collab. Like, so after, for example, did I say for example? For example, MAGWest. After MAGWest, I would love to do some type of rehash stream and invite people to come in and talk. And this won't be during my regular stream time. I'll be doing this in addition. So those are things that I like to add on that I think are probably necessary because it solidifies all the relationships that you've made over the con. Woo!
Thank you.
Thank
Or wait,
you.
I guess.
Oh, are you here for Do you want me to feed
Oh,
you?
I was wondering about the other question, but.
What? What do you
Or-
mean, other
wait,
question?
Is there another personal question, or is this just one personal question per person? 'Cause the other person's got
So the other thing that I did before was that it was not a question anymore. It was, I guess, basically asking, would you do this? That's the question. But
okay.
would you be willing to have me feed you? If not,
yes.
that's completely fine.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We have one rice cracker left and a bunch of umaibos.
Maybe no my bow.
All right.
For variety.
Okie dokie. All right. Again, this is very important. Are your knees okay?
They are.
Okay. Are they, do you need like a pillow or anything? I want to make sure you're comfy. Yeah, it's all good? All right, down, baby. All right. Would you like to bend forward for me, please? Oh, man, you're so tall. Okay. I need to go back further. Okay. Ready? All right. Please bend forward. Woo! Thank you so much. Here you go. Here's your snacky.
We meet again.
Hello.
Hello. So, okay, I guess my last question to you would be like, did VTubing shape the personality that you are right now, or were you always like this even before VTubing?
You sound like my mom. I can't. Okay. Were you always like this? Were you always a problem child? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So definitely VTubing. It has shaped my content for sure over the years. I'm sure this is the case for the vast majority of streamers and other type of content creators. Your content will change because you change and your audience changes, kind of, and you kind of grow together. So one of the things I started out with was my voice was different than it is now, and I've learned to make a more sustainable voice as I went on. That was very, very important to me because I didn't want to die of my voice dying all the time. So that's definitely something that does happen. Thank you so much for your question.
Thank you.
Would you like me to feed you?
I'm fine.
You're fine? Oh, okay, fine.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you a hard time.
It's also because you ran out of crackers, and I was doing
Oh, you would have wanted a cracker? There is still one rice cracker. Do you want a rice cracker? You're like, yes, please. All right, this is the last rice cracker. All right, I'm going to ask you for something extra, okay? Can you please say, I love vivichanthedragon?
I love VTubing.
Ah, that's a good boy. Yes, you are. Here you go. Here's your treat. Yeah, you're so good. Good job. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for coming to my panel. I'm going to be outside. We're going to clear out quickly because we want to make sure that the next people have time to set up. Thank you so much for coming. Please, please, please stay outside. We'll be talking a little bit out there, okay? Thank you, guys.